join me.
I thought freedom from slavery meant something to you.
I have changed my mind, human. I will stand with my friend.
As you wish. I did not ask for your assistance.
True.
I suppose I should have expected no less from you, champion. So be it. You will share the Circle's fate.
So what is it to be, Meredith? Do we fight here?
Go. Prepare your people. The rest of the Order is already crossing the harbor.
This isn't over.
Did I just see Anders over there?
My fellow mages, heed me. The Templars will come. For all our power, we cannot defeat such an army. There is only one option for us all. Survive. Do not submit. Do not fall on your knees before them. Get out of Kirkwall. Spread word to the other circles. They will not get away with this. Prepare your people, champion, and then speak with me. If we have any chance of surviving, it will be with your help.
There is Anders. Let's put a hard save. New. Oops. 3. Okay. And Sebastian isn't here.
Nervous, Hawk?
I know we have to do this, but I don't want to lose people.
But what a way to go. A heroic sacrifice for the good of Kirkwall? There are worse endings, you know. You know me, Hawk. I'm not one for long goodbyes. I'm not sure we should be doing this. Helping dangerous people run amok. But I'm with you.
That'll be
We
fun.
face down worse things than this, Varric. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, I hate it when you say that. What do you say we put an end to all this waiting around and go meet Destiny?
Meryl.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Or there's more to do, or... Does all this feel like a dream to you, too?
A little bit.
I can't believe it's come to this.
You'll get us through this. You always do. Hawk, before we go...
Haven't I said you worry too much? We'll be fine. Come on.
You. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait.
Here I am, about to defend these mages in hopeless battle. You lead me to strange places, Hawk.
That's what I do best.
This isn't so strange, really. What's one more life or death battle?
An excellent point. Now the battle awaits us. Navia Lerno Victoria. Only the living know victory. Fight well.
Captain.
Not for much longer if this goes bad. What a mess. You really put loyalty to the test, you know. Donnic has kept the guard protecting civilians. Meredith will have no support from them. With luck, well, let's just say we need some luck.
Starting to doubt me?
Never. Almost never. Let's keep the damage to a minimum, shall we? I've walked away from too many wastelands for one lifetime.
Weird that it cuts away like that.
With Carver, I never got the chance to say goodbye. I won't let that happen now. Brother, if we don't come back from this, never doubt that I love you. All these years, I've tried to understand what Andraste saw. Why she had to lock us up. But my powers come from the Maker. And I just cannot believe that is his will.
Do you have
Being in
regrets?
the Circle must have been hard. Do you ever wish you'd come on the expedition?
If I had, who knows where I'd be now? I always thought it was hard growing up outside the Circle, always on the run. I never realized how free I was. Maybe it took being locked in the gallows to understand my place in this world. To see the need to free my fellow mages.
Do
Of all
differently.
we did, if you could change one thing, what would it be?
I'd have thrown Carver and his stupid ass so he wouldn't attack that ogre. He was always such a show-off. Everything else? The Maker is wiser than we can be in a lifetime. Who am I to question his plan?
Maker likes
He
us this
just
one.
enjoys watching us rip each other apart.
I cannot believe that. The Maker is just and merciful. This injustice was created by men. A new age begins today. People will overcome their fears and find better ways to live with mages. Whether we live to see it or not, a new day is coming, brother. I wish Mother had lived long enough to see this. I hope she's found peace.
And you.
You decided to join the mages after all? Will it sully your victory to have me here?
Go away.
If you want to help mages, be gone from here. They cannot win with a murderer at their head.
I wish you victory.
Stupid ass. Get the fuck out of here.
You don't have to be here if you don't want to be.
I'm not leaving. If you insist on fighting for some principle or other, I'm going to be right beside you. It figures, doesn't it? I finally find someone I want to be with, and the Templars decide to go crazy and kill everyone. Tell me I'm not going to lose you.
I promise we'll get through this.
I'm going to hold you to that, Hawk.
Oh, damn, baby girl. Alright, I think we're good. I can't open that chest, so... Yeah.
Are you prepared, champion? I believe the battle is almost upon us.
You don't believe there's a chance of winning this fight?
With you on our side? Perhaps. But even if we win, what then? More Templars would come, with even larger armies. We are apostates now. Our only hope lies in the circles elsewhere in Thedas. They could rise up with us against this injustice. I assure you, however, we will find sympathy nowhere else.
We will defend you as best we can.
I am relieved to hear it. You will need to give orders to your companions, and I will do the same for my people.
Alright, well, there's only a few of us left.
I want to help as well, even if I'm not fighting at your side.
Merrill, attack from a distance. Stay out of the fight as much as you can.
I will.
Fenris, I want you to stay close. Help out when you can.
As you wish.
Varric, stay out of sight and use your crossbow.
Bianca's ready and willing.
We're cornered. The Templars know it, you know it. But this is bigger than their hate, their fear. They've come to take your lives, and we are saying no. We didn't want this, but sometimes you just have to stand.
Champion, it is beginning.
Ah, shit.
Break it down.
She don't look like that.
Here they come! Stop them!
You may want to do it before they're, like, 2 feet away from you. Really? How did he get behind you? What the fuck? Sure. I think we're all good, right? Oops. Okay. Summon you. Start that. Oh.
Look at it all. Why don't they just drown us as infants? Why wait? Why give us the illusion of hope?
First Enchanter, we need to.
I refuse to keep running. I won't wait for her to kill me.
You need to calm
This
down.
is not helping, First Enchanter.
I am tired of helping as well. Quentin's research was too evil, too dangerous, so I put it aside. But I see now there is no other way.
Who's Quentin?
Meredith expects blood magic, then I will give it to her. Make her help us all.
That doesn't look good. Ew. It's actually disgusting. Oh, it's like that thing in the DLC of Dragon Age Origins. Oh man. Yeah. I'm stuck. Why is Fenris on that side? What the fuck? Ow. You can just slap me like some toddler. Yeah, it's exactly like fucking Dragon Age Origins. Kill the main body and then that little two-legged thing starts jumping around. What's he gonna jump from? Oh, we can kill this guy. There we go. Fenris is literally doing nothing. Oh my goodness. Can you stop going away? An arcane horror somewhere. All the blood's going back to this body, so.
I'll deal with this. Another falls.
Okay. Fuck his ass up. Did he reattach that limb? How the fuck does that happen? Just checking. Fuck Orsino up! Ew. Fucking curb stomped him.
No! How could he do that?
We should move quickly.
Such a slave driver.
This one. Oops. This one. And this one. Sure. That's doo-doo. This thing's garbage. Thanks for your help, Fenris. Come on, there you go. I really need to pick up any of this stuff, really? I'm not done with it. Hey, Sando. What the hell happened here?
Hey, jumpmates?
I might as well store this. Oh, this is the Templars place? I love seeing like a group of people just like ragdoll. Yep, she's about to.
See what I can do now.
Maybe you should move this way. Start attacking. Come on, keep him this way. Oh God. Come here. Jeez. How am I supposed to get past this? Alright. Move, bitches. Move. Not that way. Really? Come on, keep flipping me backwards. There we go. This is much hard. What the hell's going on here? Oof. I was having a little prayer session over here. Sorry to interrupt you, boys. This was closed, this was closed. Yeah, bitch. Oh shit. Come on. There we go. On stamina, a little bit lacking. Corpses. Oh. Woo! Cooking my ass alive. Jesus Christ. Let's see in Orsino's chest, Dreamcatcher. Let's see what that is. Stamina regen. Health regen. Not really superior, no. That name's lying. Last door. Dragonhide Mantle of the Predator. What the fuck?
I can handle that. You happy now?
I think this is our last battle. I'm just kidding. Meredith's still nowhere to be found. Uh-oh. last two. Okay. Still not superior in any way. 44 health and attack. It's kind of doo-doo. Even worse, 248 armor. Ah, so there was no point of going this way. Oh well. Now this should be the final battle.
And here we are, champion. At long last.
Been waiting for this.
I imagine you've wanted to be rid of me for some time.
I bear you no ill will. You've done this to yourself. You are no mage, but in supporting them, you've elected to share their fate.
Knight Commander, I thought we intended to arrest the champion.
You will do as I command, Cullen.
No. I defended you when Thrask started whispering you were mad, but this is too far.
I will not allow insubordination. We must stay true to our path.
Oof.
You recognize it, do you not? Your lyrium.
Oh, that's what's making her mad.
Roads. The dwarf charged a great deal for his prize.
The idol poisoned Bartrand's mind in the end.
He was weak, whereas I am not. All of you! I want him dead!
Enough! This is not what the Order stands for. Knight Commander, step down. I relieve you of your command.
My own Knight Captain falls prey to the influence of blood magic. You all have. You're all weak. Allowing the mages to control your minds, to turn you against me. But I don't need any of you. I will protect this city myself.
You'll have to go through me.
Oh damn, Cullen.
Boy,
That's my boy.
like all the others.
Calling you my boy for life, bro. Wait, where'd all those Templars go?
Blessed are those who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter!
I don't really remember how this battle goes. Yeah, but she's kind of slicing me up. Varric's over here. Where's the rest? Where's Meryl?
Maker, your servant begs you for the strength to defeat this evil.
What the fuck? I didn't know you could do that. So there's Varric. And here's Fenris. Where the fuck is Meryl? Holy fuck. Nice. Come here, bitch. Come here, Grandma. Hey, what the? Oh, still nowhere to be found. What's that? Oh, this thing sucks. What the hell are those things? Get rid of all these slave statues. Let's take this off. How many more slave statues are there? There's a lot. What the fuck is this? Let me kill these slave statues, please. More slave statues.
It's not enough that they make innocents suffer. No! We must also have insult added to injury. Spare the mages. Give them freedom. And they would use it to tear down everything we hold
Stop
dear.
slapping me.
No. No, it cannot be allowed. I will stop it. Do you hear me, champion? I will defeat you.
Alright. What do you say, Grandma?
Why is this taking so long? Can one so evil truly be so powerful? Make her guide your humble servant.
Talking
Please
about
tell
Bert.
me what I must do. What if I'm not doing the right thing? What if this is all madness? No, I must remain vigilant. You were wrong.
You're almost dead, bitch. Oh, it's Zevran. I mean, Liliana's here? Random people.
I will not be defeated. Make her hate your humble servant.
Hmm. That doesn't look healthy. She looking crispy. Really, we're about to touch this bitch?
Word of the slaughter spread quickly. The champion's name became a rallying cry, a reminder that the mighty Templars could be defied. He had defended the mages against a brutal injustice, and many lived to tell the tale. The circles rose up and set the world on fire. More Templars arrived at Kirkwall to restore order, but we were already long gone. We vanished into the hills, and circumstance eventually forced us all to leave the champion's side. Well, all of us except for Isabella. You still hear the stories, of course. With each telling they grow, even if, at the core, remains the truth. A new legend had been born. So that's it. That's the whole story.
Then Meredith provoked the Circle. She was to blame.
Or that damned idol was. Or Anders. Take your pick.
Even so, had the champion not been there...
It might never have even gone that far.
I see.
So how is hearing all this going to help? You've already lost all the circles. In fact, haven't the Templars rebelled as well? I thought you decided to abandon the Chantry to hunt the mages.
Not all of us desire war, Varric. Please, if you know where the champion is, you must tell me. He is a hero. A man that the mages would listen to. Someone who was there at the beginning. The champion could stop this madness before it's too late. He may be the only one who can.
Is that what this is all about? In that case, I wish I could help you.
Just tell me one thing, then. Is the champion dead?
Oh, I doubt that.
Then you are free to go, Varric. May the Maker watch over you during the dark times ahead of us.
Same to you, Seeker. Same to you.
So, did you...
Gone. Just like the Warden.
That is no coincidence.
So, do we proceed with the original plan? Or keep looking?
It is in the Maker's hands now. We put our faith in him.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Dragon Age 2. Oh man. It was the longest, like 20 plus hours in a while. But it was fun to come back and play this game. Really good. I liked how they kind of did the ending. I know there's a lot of people who didn't really like this game. Kind of strayed from the more strategic battling system that Dragon Age Origins had, like the over-the-head top view, pausing. At least it wasn't where mages were so OP that if you had one or two, you basically won the game. Here the classes were a little bit more balanced, but it was less customizable, especially with the main character. You just had the rogue, warrior, and mage. You didn't even have, I think, what's the one more? I think there's one more class in Origins, right? Unless I'm like totally... No, it was only 3 classes. What am I saying? But they didn't let you be like a dwarf or an elf, just like the first one. It was kind of a streamline for you. You're this human, came to Kirkwall, came from Lothering, you're Ferelden, and this is your story, and then you try to choose your own paths. Compared to the first time I played this, I did side with the mages. I think I had Anders redeem himself. This time, I'm happy with all the choices that I made, especially coming right after playing Dragon Age Origins. I did want to kill Anders at the end, because, I don't know, I think he was... I understood where they were going with the character with him, but from where he was from the DLC of Dragon Age Origins Awakening, he just wasn't the same character. He wasn't as likable, and they were trying to convince you, you know, like Justice, the spirit from Awakening, turned him into like this very blunt individual, which again I didn't really like as his character. At the end where he kind of not a martyr, but when he blew up the Chantry and the Divine, I was like, that's some terrorism type shit. And he still wanted to be a part of the team, and I was like, not this time around, buddy. Luckily I didn't kill him, but Sebastian was obviously not happy with that. Since he's a DLC character, I didn't really care for him that much. I don't even remember if Sebastian comes back in Inquisition, if we're gonna be completely honest. I know Isabella doesn't. Varric's there. I don't remember if Anders is there. Fenris, I don't think is there. I don't know. I'm gonna play immediately after this, so we'll see who is there and who isn't. So the pros, again, I like the story. The combat is a lot crisp this time around. You have a great sword, axe, or whatever. You know, you have a broader weapon swing, so you could hit more enemies. Mages, again, aren't too OP. And rogues do a lot of DPS, but they are squishy, so everything has pros and cons to it. The quests were kind of cool, but they reused a lot of assets. I think from what I remember, there was like limited time when this thing was coming out, being developed. They wanted to rush out Dragon Age or Dragon Age 2 immediately. EA wanted to, rather. I think BioWare were... I don't remember exactly what it was. I might be talking out my ass, but I think Dragon Age 2 was just either going to be an extension of Origins, or it was like totally cut from just because of EA's deadline. And they think they were like working with consoles and shit like that. I really have to like look it up again. I don't really remember, but there was a lot of roadblocks with this game. That's why it's so much shorter compared to Origins, which again, it's like an upwards of 20 hours if you really breeze through it. Where Origins is like, what, 50 plus? When it comes to the DLCs, Mark of the Assassin, that was like ridiculously hard for no reason for a 2-hour DLC. I don't know why. Those wyverns were terrible. I didn't even do the first mission where you're in the hunting ground and you find that coffin or altar thing, because that goose ghoul demon thing was kicking my fucking ass for like 3-4 times. But yeah, all in all, I still enjoyed this game. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. It made a lot of upgrades, again, from Origins. Graphically, everyone looks different, you know. In Origins, everyone looks exactly the same. Even everyone has the exact same hairstyle. Like, it's hard to differentiate how everyone looks in Origins. Here, like Isabella compared to like how she looked in Origins, it's like dramatically different. And even Alistar like kind of joked around like that. He's like, "Oh, you look really different," but Alistar looks the same. Anders, he looks the same, but again, there's distinct features that everyone has. Their wardrobe, so you know who you're talking to. There were sometimes even with the NPC that I would still get confused with them, but again, at least they're more distinct this time around. You finally have a voice actor who like speaks for your lines, which I like. Or Origins was just like you pick six different voices and they just say random shit when you're in battle. The battles, enemies wise, same thing with Origins. There's no real threat. They like nerfed ogres, nerfed dragons. Yeah, when I stumbled on that dragon, it was kind of a lot easier than I expected, or what I remembered. Origins ogres would like push your shit in. You didn't carefully micromanage everything. But the same thing like Origins, too many numbers and they swarm you. There's really nothing for you to do, so you just have to try to gang up on one, use your warrior or like AoE skills to like stun multiple people or knock them back. I think that's it that really comes to mind. The companions, I like the companions. Besides Fenris and Meryl, like everyone else was pretty cool. Their quests, I like doing all their quests. Meryl was just like a little baby. Like, I didn't really care about her. Fenris, I guess it didn't really stick with his story wise, so I didn't really want to play with him. Excuse me, it's 4:20 in the morning. Meredith was or I guess Meredith and or Orsino are cool antagonists, whoever you choose to go against. But I think it was kind of like, I don't want to say it was obvious, but it's like how Meredith was saying that, you know, if one rotten apple, you're condemning everyone else. Like, it's hard to really justify siding with her. Like, even doing the second time around, like, no, that's a discrimination, you know? Like, yeah, like I understand like some mages are too powerful and you need to control them, but it's kind of like slavery, you know? Try to capture them as soon as you're able to. Can't even let them see the light of day. Like, man, it doesn't really sound like a good life. You know, you try to justify your means by saying that, you know, they could be the most powerful individuals with their innate abilities, but in the end, you know, they have to be their own person. You know, they could be good people, sometimes they could be bad, but that's up to the path they choose. So again, it's really hard to side with Meredith on her plan to try to make everyone tranquil. That just seems really, really forced. But Orsino turned to blood magic. Like, did you really need to? I don't know. Like, our backs really weren't against the wall. Like, we were kind of like killing the Templars. Unless it was like the last ditch effort, but he just said, alright, fuck it, like, I'll just go blood mage on you. So, he's a weird character. but they were all kind of... Meredith was talked about since like Act 1, so like you kind of knew her background and you kind of knew her personality, whereas Orsino, he gets introduced in the second act, or maybe even the third act rather. You only see him in the second act when you're helping Fenrir in the Fade and you pose as the first enchanter for like a couple lines. Other than that, you don't really know who he is until the end of the game, so his character isn't even really fleshed out compared to Meredith. So it's just hard to really find compassion, I guess, to what he is. You just find compassion in him after what Meredith says, you know, of her just being like a dictator. But I think that's it that I really need to talk about. Yeah, 7 out of 10 game. I really like replaying this game. DLC was good, a little bit hard on one of them, but I like the Hawk DLC. And then the hell is that boss's name in the other DLC? It's like Hephaestus? No. Blah blah blah. Well, he's gonna be the main antagonist in Inquisition, so I forgot how they integrated him into the third game, like how he came back after we killed him, depending on our choices. But again, that's probably the next game that I'm gonna be streaming / recording, so look out for that, and hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll let the credits roll, and I'll see you guys on the next project. Alright, later.